Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Driving with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now, you have a friend in the real estate business. I'm here with my co-host, Jim T. Chung, the walk star. Now, you have a friend in the publicity business. And we've got Jim Filippi, attorney at law. I've sent him many, many clients. None of them have gone to jail. Daisha, thank you so much for stopping by.
Before we get into that, I know she is the crux of why people are going to listen in, but I know that many of us are curious what is in your cup.
Oh, we didn't talk about my coffee today? I can't believe it.
We are.
My coffee is absolutely unbelievable. You shouldn't believe anything about it. It's just like CNN. What can you as a woman tell other ladies about protecting themselves against a predator?
First and foremost is, of course, again, education. And, with Google and all these things, these are all, it's all possible. You know what I mean? It's in everybody's hands for free. And I just highly recommend getting some type of self-defense training. Pay attention and to your surroundings at all times, and know that it runs deeper than what you see. So you have to be cautious at all times, and just to learn to protect yourself. And to get a firearm is what I recommend for most women, but not to use their husbands. To actually get one that fits their hand, that works for them, that they can hold and carry and learn how to use it.
That's for smart. Sure. Mr. Chung, do you have a follow-up question?
Yeah, in terms of the firearms, a lot of people, they speak against it because they're afraid that people are going to be irresponsible and things like that. What is your comeback to that as well?
I mean, that's going to happen, and that's the inevitable. I mean, no matter what, we're going to have irresponsible people in the world, and it's just something we're going to have to deal with. It's not really anything you can, it'll all come out as it comes out. But I mean, there's nothing you can stop happening for somebody else's recklessness, other than learn yourself so you can be aware of when those moments arise. You know what I mean? So, or if you're in the situation to where somebody might, use it irresponsibly. Like kids, especially parents' guns not being put up proper, stored properly, and all those things are I'm very adamant about gun safety. So, but there's nothing you can do about somebody else's choices, and you can't change it. You just pay attention.
Now, Jim Filippi, you were a cop, and so you know a little bit about guns.
I do. I've carried a gun for 20 something years now. So yeah, I totally agree. I mean, it's one of those things that, I obviously went through a little bit of different training than most gun carriers, but the reality of it is it's a tool, and if it's used properly by the proper people, they're as safe as anything else. And just a matter of making sure it's in the hands of the right person.
Right. And I'm going to guess that there are probably more people injured by lawnmowers that are used improperly than guns. But what do I know?
Oh, you know what? To be honest with you, another thing is that with the whole criminal acts of firearms, I know back in the day, Civilian Guns is one of the websites that me and my partner, Rain Cornish, was running at the time. And we wanted to open it's called Gun Mall. And we really wanted to get everybody to do the buy, sell, and trade of firearms online so you could track them, what's going to who and what. And that way you kind of know who has what firearm or not. The liability was too much for us being third party. So we just aced it and didn't do it. But, I was really hoping to see that, because that really just gives you more, it gives you more hooks into, knowing where these firearms are being distributed.
So. And so did people fight you, or it's just the red tape already out there?
Yeah, just the part where the site that we were trying to open it up on, there was just too many red signs to say, no, we'd be liable. Liability would come back on us. So we just stopped. You would probably have to go further into it with, government and all that kind of stuff to get something like that going bigger, but yeah, we didn't do it. Well, but we just had a networking site basically for gun owners.
Why did you call Gavin Newsom? I'm sure he really cares about helping you.
I bet.
There you go. Let's talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. Daisha, will you come back tomorrow, please?
Sure, I would love to.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see you again tomorrow.